What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We are playing as the German Empire. Last episode we were working on building up towards the war here. It is August 1910 currently. Nice to see a new fleet starting to come out for me here. So a protected cruiser 2 and a destroyer 2 there pumping out for us. I've got 3 main fleets there, as well as some over in Asia. I've got a small U-boat group there that's working for us in the Baltic Sea. It is currently August 1910. So, let's see. We're showing as missing equipment production for the armored car, which is fine. I'm not too keen on producing out new armored car divisions right now. More focused on getting out some new infantry, right? So we've got 10 divisions in training, all at about 70% training or so. So those are going to be popping out for us here pretty soon, and I'm probably going to add a collection of them over here to the Eastern Front on the Russian side of things, and then I'll probably take the other one, a small handful of them, maybe add them to the Belgium front here. We've got 77 divisions now that are popping up here in Alsace-Lorraine area against France there. It's cool. Let's go ahead and unpause. So, we're also working on some industrial techs here, including war medicine. That's going to be the next one that comes out for us at 36 days or so. And we can grab heavy industry 1 and vest pocket cameras there as well, just to get those done and over with. We've got the Krupp industrial research time bonus there, so that's good to see. Let's see the rest of the world now. Yeah, things happening in the Balkans, of course. The Albanian Revolution underway, I'm pretty sure. There is a border conflict in this state, so that is what that sort of highlighted area means there. So right beside Montenegro there. Alright, cool. We do have a new dockyard available to us, or a bunch of new dockyards, I should say. Wow, and we need new construction projects. So, again, we are working on building up a sort of nice, stable, and huge naval dockyard collection here. We've got coastal submarines, battle cruisers. We are working on the battle cruiser right now. Cost me 7,300 production points there. We're probably going to need a bunch of convoys, so let's stand up a convoy production area there. So I'll give him 2 dockyards working on that for us. We're working on destroyer 2s already. Protected cruiser level 2. That might be a good one to have. That's sort of your light cruiser there. Now hold on a second, because I thought we combine these guys here. Okay, we have the new battleship there, level 2, light cruiser level 2, and a destroyer level 1. So, interesting. I think I'm going to take the rest of these actually and plug them into the battle cruiser production. Which, if we take a look at the research tree here, 1914 is sort of the next available time slot to move that up for the battle cruiser there. Oh, dreadnoughts. Pre-dreadnought 2. Battle cruiser 2. So the battle cruisers go all the way up till 1940, it looks like, including 1922 there. So we've got a ways to go. We've got like 12 years where these battle cruisers are going to be useful. However, I didn't really see a dreadnought choice. Ah, this one. Okay, the battlecruiser is still considered a battleship, but they're just a little cheaper. And so I think that works out well for us, especially since we're trying to challenge the English for superiority in the seas there. Alright, let's go ahead and get it going again here. Alright, I think I'm going to bump it up to speed 5 now. As you guys know, we're going to play on speed 5 here as we inch closer towards the war. We're still hanging out in 1910 currently. About to finish up the Reinforced Kaiser's Authority national focus there. So once that finishes up, there we are. Nice. Okay, so we've just finished that up. We can consolidate the unification of Germany. These are not mutually exclusive, so we can go down both ways, I guess. You get a nice manpower bonus here. So we're going to head down this way next, I think, as we're trying to train out new divisions. Okay, very good. 21 days there to consolidate. So it's not going to take very long. Do have one more extra dockyard, so we're going to fill out the battlecruiser production line first, and then I can start throwing into destroyers and probably lighter cruisers as well. Goodness, here comes another one right behind it. There we are. Very good. We can modify the government now at this point. So if we go to some of these political advisors and such, compassionate gentleman, smooth talking charmer, quartermaster general. That might be a useful one there. Silent workhorse, political power gain. The fascist demagogue, right? National unity plus 15%. That's going to be useful at some point during the war, probably. Fortification engineer. That's a good one to have, I think. Effective partisans on us. Shitballs. Okay. I'm not super excited about any of those at the current moment. What can help us out here in the short term? Well, we can go for a material designer. We can go with the Mauser infantry equipment designer here. Minus 10% for small arms research. Let's do that. Alright, now back over here. So yeah, the 10% modifier here is going to show up. We are still 3 years tech ahead of time there. So it's going to take them forever to actually research anything. We've got the horse-drawn vehicles. We could go for the field hospital, just to conserve manpower. I like to have that. An artillery upgrade is available immediately here at 143 days. But let's swing back over here and get the industry stuff going, because it is still super early. We're not going to have any wars, historically at least, to have to deal with. We do have a small air force as well. We've got some Zeppelins and a little bit of close air support. Let's check our tech tree here to see what we actually have. Okay. Tactical bomber here is not available till 1915, but we do have the Fokker M.5 available. That is a 1912 plane. By the time the war kicks off here, it'll be time to go up to the Albatross, but it might be good to have... Oh, we've got a triplane here as well. It's pretty cool. Might be cool to have sort of in the stockpile, right? Alright, nice. We consolidated Germany, so Bavaria is now officially under the Empire. Okay, let's go militarism next there at 70 days. It's going to give me those nice new... Oh, wait. Here we go. We're going to start a Fokker production here. It's considered a scout. Hold on a second now. Hold on a second now. Hold on. Let's see what his stats are. Air defense. Yeah, he's got almost nothing going for him. So, now this one, the Albatross, however, you're actually getting air defense and air attack. So, those scouts are pretty much useless for me at this time. So, I'm going to plug that into the artillery production there. You can see total need of 1,500. And that is mainly due to all of these new divisions that we've got popping out for us. And hold on a second. What the hell? What happened to my battlecruiser production? Damn it. There we go. Jeez. So we are producing out 1.71 of those per year. Now actually missing some oil from that. Free civilian factories. Okay. We've got tons of civilian factories, don't we? Let's build up... Some more dockyards there. Alright, cool. Want to get that naval supremacy going, really. Convoys, where you've got a stockpile of almost 200 there, so that's good. Insufficient resources there for the oil. So, if we go like this, we're already buying a little bit from the Netherlands there. I think it makes sense to buy another round from them. Got 16 going from there now. Consumer goods still sitting at 20 there, but the cool thing about Germany with this mod is you do start off in partial mobilization, right? And so that really helps out with the industrial stuff. Portugal becomes a republic. Alright. Justify a world goal. We need world tension of at least 50% to start justifying, right? So we're currently sitting at 0. And nothing has happened. So let's go back up to speed 5. Whoops. There we go. Speed 5 now. Human transport has finished. Okay, what else can we get next? The resource gain efficiency there is helpful. So is the vest pocket camera. Since we do have recon in our templates here. Although I do think we wanted to swing around and grab the field hospital tech. 189 days there, so we'll grab that. Very good. Alright, now, production on my new divisions has pretty much stalled out because we're looking to get more of those field guns there. Okay, great. So we have finished the next round of sort of dockyard production there. We're going to plug all future dockyards into that destroyer production going forward. And those destroyers actually don't require any oil, which is cool. Okay, continuing the dockyard production now. So, let's add another one up here. Gonna add a couple here as well. One in Hanover. Okay, that fills up all of my coastal provinces with dockyard production. So, I may actually move this back down to something like this, because we do want to open up that light cruiser line as well. Mexican Republic. The revolution has kicked off over there. Okay, November of 1910 now, so we're about to hit 1911. 10 new divisions about to roll out for us. Militarism is finished. Wow, by doing that, look at my manpower now. Holy crap. Bureaucracy here. You get an extra building slot plus a civilian factory, so that will be useful. We've already got the extra 3 dockyards here. Is there another dockyard sort of undersea boot? Undersea boot. Okay, whatever. Renew the Triple Alliance here. That does help relations with the Italians. And then I could go with support Austria-Hungary there. However, they're already part of the faction. So, how do we get Italy on our side? That's a really... That's going to be really important to know, right? Could go with military youth next here. Followed by fascist coup. That can't occur for a while. Full rearmament here. This may be the way to go, down this way here. After the military youth. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I'm thinking. But for now, let's renew the Triple Alliance. Very good. So once that is done, we can maybe try to holler at Italy. Say, hey guys, join these Central Powers. Join the Alliance. If we go to Italy now, no faction, pretty much democratic, right? Invite to faction, here we go. We need a world tension of 40%. The Kingdom of Italy is democratic and needs world tension at 80% to join faction. Well, shit. Base reluctance, blah, blah, blah. Different ideology. Neither they nor we are at war. Let's, Can't boost party popularity? My popularity cannot be boosted. Okay. Son of a bitch. So we may not be able to get the Italians in after all. I don't know if you were to go fascist, if that changes things. Leave me a comment, guys, if you know. Alright, let's go ahead and get the vest pocket camera going there. Alright, nice. 2 days here on the improved hand tools. Nice. So that's done. I guess we should technically work on the fortifications here. We can build trenches. So that'll give something to do for my civilian factories too. Once they're done working on these new dockyards. Modify the government now. Let's go ahead and get a chief of the army going. Army maneuver, drill, reformer, experience gain plus 5%. Morale. I'm going to get the morale guy there. That recovery rate is going to be very important, especially as we try to invade France. About halfway done now on the Triple Alliance. Free dockyard now here. What happened to the destroyer stuff? That is so weird to me. Sorry, guys. I don't know if that's a bug or what's going on, really. Okay, so there's the new destroyer line again. Protected Cruiser 2. Yeah, that's the next one we want to get there. So we'll start that line going there. And I'm going to give them a future total like this. Because we just finished up that other dockyard, right? So we've got all of the dockyards we could potentially have. Let's start moving in with military factories now. Time for a new research as well right here. So let's get the mining level 1 just to continue moving down the industrial tree. Finally, February of 1911 at this point. And here, finally, we are seeing some new divisions pop out. We're making over 8 of field artilleries per day. Infantry equipment level 1 is finished up as well. Renew the Triple Alliance is done. Send German advisors, blah, 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 blah. Invite Sweden to the Central Powers. I like that. Send the Zimmerman telegram. Yeah. You gotta do that in 1917, though. Befriend the Ottomans, of course, right? Boom. Support Italy. I'm interested to see what happens when I pick support Italy. You know, it's not like Austria is going to leave the faction if I support Italy instead of them. We do get a little bit of a hit there at a -20 relations. Yeah, so you're at plus 100 in faction. Right. So, let's try support Italy. See what happens. That'll be interesting. 7 new ships now in the fleet, so that's good to see. And then, okay, cool. Popping out these new divisions now here, so 3 to start out with. And look at the Russians now. Stacking up on the border there pretty heavily. This guy's about to be finished. Cool. Here's a group of 5 that I'm going to automatically add over here to the Eastern Front. Fortifications are finished. Trench excavation or improved oil drilling. Still working on that there. We do have an artillery upgrade to get, so let's get that one. Nice. Looking good, guys. It is March of 1911 here. Thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.